The Old Mutual and Peter Moyo saga is heading to the courts again today. The investment company is appealing a July ruling that Moyo will be reinstated as the company's CEO. Despite the ruling, he hasn't returned to work. eNCA's Heidi Giokos joins us now to refresh our memories about this matter. You coming and going as frequently as he is, Heidi, on this story. What's going to happen today?
And, you know, I must add that this has been going on for about 6 months, so it really has been going back and forth in the courts and in the headquarters of Old Mutual, given the fact that Peter Moyo has tried time and time again to go back to his old post. But today we are going to hear the leave to appeal application. One must remember that Judge Brian Mashile in July ordered that Peter Moyo be reinstated immediately, and that never happened. Old Mutual felt as though because they put in an application for leave to appeal, it automatically suspended that judgment to have Peter Moyo reinstated. So that appeal will be before the courts today. It's going to be before 3 judges, so it's a full bench of judges. Basically, Old Mutual feels as though the initial judgment to have him reinstated was inappropriate, extraordinary, and had no legal right. They feel as though Judge Mashile was misdirected. He did not understand the terms in which Peter Moyo was initially fired. So today we'll hear whether or not that judgment was in fact the right one, and whether or not Old Mutual not reinstating him was the right decision. And it's just been an ongoing battle between the two. And finally, there'll be some kind of clarity. Old Mutual has expressed that they've been waiting for this leave to appeal to be finally heard, because it will give clarity to everyone, given the fact that Peter Moyo believes that Old Mutual is in contempt of court, whereas Old Mutual does not believe they're in contempt of court because they put in that application for leave to appeal. I mean, it all sounds so bizarre, and it's up and down, and it's a roller coaster, but Peter Moyo believes that he should be reinstated because there's a clear court judgment. But Old Mutual says, no, we're not in contempt of court. We put in the application for leave to appeal, so we don't have to reinstate you until our application is heard. And the day has finally come for that to happen. So we'll just have to wait and see what those judges eventually decide on.
Tell us a little bit more about Old Mutual's feelings towards the judge.
Not very good. I actually wrote it down so that I don't get it wrong. A couple of months ago, we saw Trevor Manuel, who's the chairperson of Old Mutual, speaking about this issue. Of course, he just wanted to express Old Mutual's view about this ongoing matter, given the fact that Peter Moyo has been pushing to go back to work. He's tried time and time again, and he's just been blocked. But Trevor Manuel said Judge Brian Mashile is a single individual wearing a robe. So basically, he was emphasizing the fact that the judge is just a single man wearing a robe, and just because he decided that Peter Moyo should be reinstated with immediate effect in July does not mean that Old Mutual should accept that. So they've gone as far as to say that they want Judge Brian Mashile, who's been presiding over the matter since day one, to recuse himself because of what Old Mutual said about him. So it's quite bizarre, given the fact that Old Mutual said that about him, but they're now asking the judge to recuse himself because they feel as though those remarks is going to just cause discomfort, and it's just made things a bit messy. But they said it, so we should just emphasize that.
It's a saga that never ends.
Never.
And we all want it to end, Heidi.
It's so much drama. But that will be heard, that will be before the courts on Friday, where Old Mutual's asking Judge Brian Mashile to recuse himself.
Right, thank you.